Welcome to the Friday News Roundup. We've had another fantastic week at the school. If I can get your attention drawn to the art enrichment opportunities we had this week, really fantastic engagement with the pupils, checking out some real life artists and exploring the work that they do. So if you get an opportunity, have a look at the summary of that experience on the website. The kids in school, when I look around, were really engaged and loving the experience. On top of that, we've got a couple of pupils who have successfully completed the Eton College courses. So well done to two particular people, Ben Hancock, former Year 11, and Caitlin Butler, who is a Year 12. Your certificates are printed off here, guys. I'm going to get those through to you in the post. There are quite a few other people who've signed up to those Eton College courses. Well done. Again, if you finish the course, I'll get those certificates printed for you. Year 11, Year 12, you were the priority. If you've not yet signed up to the Eton College course, I'm going to offer those spare places to our current Year 10. So please, if you want to take part in those, they are really, really good courses, then get signed up this weekend, otherwise you may find yourself missing out. In terms of a couple of reminders, don't forget we're looking for old school uniform, so if you've got any, please just drop that off at reception. And the other thing is with Year 11s, by now hopefully you've seen our montage of goodbyes to you, including our outtakes that failed at the beginning. I hope you enjoyed that. What we'd like back from you is any textbooks that you've currently got at home that you of course will no longer need. So if you can drop those off at school at a convenient point, just outside reception, we can make use of those. Don't forget, coming up this next week, we've still got our Year 10 lessons taking place, and we've also got those Teams meetings with chapter leaders. Year 10s, please ensure that you're continuing to do both the face-to-face lessons and the work that's being set by email. The two things together are a blended approach. It's not just one or the other. A slight modification for all pupils who are submitting work to staff. So to help parents out, and to make it clear that we're happy with the work, what teachers are doing now is when a pupil sends a piece of work through on email, when the teacher receives it, if the work is of quality and it's met the success criteria for that task, they'll click the like button. So any emails that your child has got back with a like button from the teacher, that's telling you that the teacher's happy with that work. And that's an immediate bit of feedback. Of course, teachers will continue to do group feedback or individual feedback on top of that. So watch out for like buttons on emails, because that's a good sign that your child is doing some good quality work. Now the biggie for next week is the Inter-Chapter Sports Week competitions that are taking place. So here's Mr. Worthington to tell you a little bit more about what's involved.
Hello everyone, from our New Year 6s all the way through to our Year 13s, we're going to introduce you now to what's happening next Monday through to next Friday for our Inter-Chapter Sports Week. It's going to be virtual and there's going to be 2 challenges each day. So first 2 will come out on Monday. You will see the instructions on the PowerPoint, but also 2 videos on social media. So there's the 2 challenges, they'll be different every day. Once you've completed them, you need to go to the Microsoft Forms link. And when you go in there, you'll enter your name, select your chapter group, and then enter your results. But please make sure you click submit at the end, otherwise we won't get them. Once you've done that, it will send us those results and we can tell you at the end of each day which chapter is winning. Only enter your results when you've done both challenges. So don't fill out the form twice, one for each challenge, put both results in and send those to us. So who's going to be the best chapter then? It's obviously going to be John. Good luck guys, see you all next week.
Okay, so it's challenge time. Thank you very much to all those students who entered the Parables competition. Those entries are going to the governors to decide on the winning entries, and they will be placed on the balconies. So fantastic. Here's an example of one, and these are heading up the gallery this week. So see all the entries there. The answers to I love being a teacher because, so if you took part in that family challenge, they're posted on the website, so you can check out that one if you took part. The one for this week about understanding the staff at the King's that a little bit better. We've asked the staff to indicate which song they love to sing at karaoke. And whether that's karaoke in a bar, or whether it's like me, just howling away in the car, or if it's wailing in the shower. Can you identify which song belongs with which member of staff? So that's a good family competition there. So again, check that out on the website. In terms of my third challenge this week, it relates to a bit more TV watching. So this attracts a £20 Amazon voucher, and I've been watching a series called The Planets by Professor Brian Cox. So your task is to watch series 1 and episode 1 and to do a summary of the key information in that program. All those entries that are submitted will go towards the governors, and the best one will receive a £20 Amazon voucher. So get going with that one. Really fascinating stuff. I love that series. Okay, well that's it in terms of challenges. However, I've got some really, really important news to announce. So if you just come this way a little bit, you know one of the important things for me in the school is the Pride of the Kings Award. And there are pupils out there who have, since lockdown, gone really, really above and beyond in terms of commitment to work, submitting work into teachers on a regular basis across a full range of subjects and responding to feedback as part of that process. So I asked last week for teachers to indicate which pupils in the school deserve recognition for their outstanding efforts during this really difficult time. Pride of the Kings for me because they've made their parents' lives, and I know this one because I've got kids at school, they've made their parents' lives a lot easier by actually engaging with work freely and willingly. So down here we have got 19 pupils for the first round of Pride of the Kings Awards for homeschooling during lockdown. Next week, a King's postman will be knocking at your door and presenting you with a certificate. If you want to know who's involved, these are all on the gallery for this week. So if you check out the gallery for week 15, you will see the winners of the Pride of the Kings Award. So, having said that, that's all that remains for me to move you over to. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. I'll be with you again next week. But in the meantime, don't forget before you go to bed, the last thing you should do today is go and check out the gallery.